it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel.
Look, all I'm hearing in here is a bunch of excuses. I think it's time for a challenge.
Okay. What type of challenge?
A challenge where you read books that I say you should read.
Okay.
And no excuses this time.
All right.
Because you're going to have all year to do it.
Okay. Let's see what you've got. What's up? What's the challenge?
Well, there's been a few instances where I've recommended you books, or you've had me choose your TBR, or things of that nature. And then, maybe you read one of the books, or, you try it. It's not for you. We're taking all the possible excuses out of it, because this time, these 6 books are guaranteed to please.
Guaranteed to please. Guaranteed to please, he says.
And look, it can't fail. It's fine. Even if they're bad,
yeah,
they won't be as bad as 2020 was.
Okay.
These books...
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
All right.
So what are the books?
Look, like I said, there's going to be no excuses here. Book number 1, A Darker Shade of Magic.
By V.E. Schwab.
Yes. You already plan on reading this one.
I do. With Amanda at her Pacific Northwest Washington life.
You've read a different V.E. Schwab book, and you liked it a lot, I think, if I recall correctly.
I mean, it was good.
It was good. So, this one, no-brainer. Super easy.
Amanda, let me know when we're going to be reading this.
All right, next up, another easy, no-brainer.
Okay.
A Time of Dread by John Gwynne.
By John Gwynne. So,
we just finished 2020. Mm-hmm. I mean, as soon as we hit 2021, it's going to feel like it was like 100 years ago. This takes place 100 years after the Faithful and the Fallen series.
Which is like the Malice, Valor.
Malice, Valor, Wrath, Ruin.
Ruin, Wrath.
Those are the 4 titles.
I read them mostly last year. I think one was from 2019. This is a sequel series.
Yes. Only 3 books, not 4. Generally a little shorter. I think it's the last book. And you already know...
Well, these are only 500. The other ones were like 700.
Yeah. So you already know that you can do John Gwynne's style. It's the same writing style, fast and furious, as it were.
Recurring they reference, obviously, it can't be the same characters. Cause
they reference some stuff. There's one character, Sig, the giantess.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't come into it until, like, the 4th book, but she's in it for a while. Right. Next one, again, one you've been talking about reading for a while, The Lies of Loch Lamora.
This is like an anniversary edition.
Yeah, it's a good edition. Been talking about reading this for only like 2 years now. So
yes, I have.
Once and for all, no excuses. Lies of Loch Lamora.
All right,
Great
by Scott Lynch.
Yes, by Scott Lynch. All right.
Okay.
Now we're well, okay. One more. The Demon King. I recommended this to you once before, I think. Or twice.
I think it was on one of my TBRs, and then it was in the like books John thinks I would. Yeah.
This is like you're a page tracker. This is easy pages. It's like 500 pages, but they fly by because the font's
These
big.
are the ones. The font is big, and like it feels really heavy.
But it's not. It's a solid story. Pretty basic 2-perspective deal. I'm pretty sure. Super good.
What's it about?
It is about a reformed street lord, Han Alistair, and a princess. What's her name? Rhaesa.
Okay.
And how the 2 of them get mixed up in saving the 7 realms from impending disaster.
All right. Okay, so these 4...
Yes.
Okay, no. Have all 4 of these
been on? This one has not been on.
These have all... Okay, these are all from other videos. These are already in my, like...
TBR jar?
TBR jar.
Which means you'll be able to take them out if you read
It's
them.
true.
Which is,
So,
getting those jars whittled down is a goal.
2 more. I think one of these is also in my jar.
Probably this one.
Yeah.
Library of the Unwritten. It's about a librarian and a book.
And hell.
Yeah, it takes place in hell and on Earth and in like Valhalla and other like cultural death type realms. But it's all like rooted in like real world ish. Our own mythos. Not like Cersei. So a book escapes an unwritten book. It's called the Library of the Unwritten. The unwritten wing of
cover is really cool. It's like she's like ripping out of a book.
Yeah, the unwritten wing of hell houses all books that have yet to be written or will never be written because they were started and not finished or what have you. And sometimes the characters from the books or the books themselves can kind of come alive and go try and like find their authors or something. So it starts with that in one case.
All right.
Yeah.
And the last one.
The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. And this is I say it's a fun little book. It's not super long. It's only from a couple of perspectives. And it is generally, for me, it read really quickly.
Is this the one that JJ recommended? Or you had heard about it?
I heard about it from her, but I don't think she specifically recommended it to me.
Well, is this a standalone?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 standalone. 5 first books in series. You just kicked the tripod.
Sorry, do you want to say it again?
No.
I can kick the tripod more.
Stop! So, John is having me start 5 series in 2021.
But you have all year to do this.
So,
all right?
1 book every 2 months.
All year. It's so easy. I mean, you're gonna read some of these, and you're gonna just have to go on to the next books. You're not gonna be able to hold yourself back.
That's how I tackle my series. Is I just binge them. I don't hold on to series indefinitely or anything. I didn't just put out a video a couple of days ago about 13 series I'm trying to complete in 2021.
Make it 18.
Let's just add 5 more.
But they're good books.
I know. They're all books that I'm somewhat interested in.
She's going to read them. I can feel it.
So, if anybody would like to buddy read any of these with me, let me know. I know, like I said, Amanda and I are already planning on reading A Darker Shade of Magic.
And now we're on to stakes. Should you not read these? But no, there's no stakes. I'm just kidding.
Okay. But if anybody else... Well, I guess this one you probably can't read unless you've read The Faithful and the Fallen. Can you?
I mean, it's 100 years after the original... I guess theoretically, there would be some spoilers if you hadn't read the first first series.
Maybe if you've read The Faithful and the Fallen, hit me up for buddy read with this. But these 3, if you have any interest... I mean, or if you want to join me and Amanda in a buddy read of A Darker Shade of Magic. That's cool.
Or 4.
I swore 4. I don't know why I keep forgetting.
Because it's not a series.
These 4, if you're interested in buddy reading them, let me know. Because I'm sure that there are some unknown stakes that he's just not telling me. Probably like I have to change all of our son's diapers for a year or something. I can see you,
You're ruining the magic. You're breaking the 4th wall. I know you're literally talking to anyway. It'll be a duel. Only it won't. I mean, I guess you could pull books out yourself and be like, I should read them.
I could do that.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said anything. She never would have thought of that.
I mean, the thing is I know that there's books that, like, he would not read. Like, he read Plum Island. Timeline, but we've already talked about doing that. You actually read that.
Yeah, I read that years and years ago.
Yeah. I just like know that John wouldn't read most of the books on my bookshelf. Because the books he would...
But see, if you did, try and pick out books that you thought I'd like, 6 of them, and then whoever at the end of the year read more of the other's books, that here's the stakes.
Okay, guys, should I try and find 6 books that...
There's a hole in it. Sorry.
6 books for John to read in 2021?
Comments down below.
Let me know down below. The thing is I feel like I would probably do better at this.
Really? I would totally read them out of spite just to win.
He would do that, but...
It'd be like March. I'd be like, I'm done.
But, because a lot of the books, well, not a lot of the books, but like this, for example, was on my shelf.
Yeah, I gave you, like I said, no excuses.
I bought this book initially, and then John read it and decided he was going to put it on his bookshelf.
So if she wants to put that back on her shelf, she can, but Gathering of Shadows and Conjuring of Light stays on mine, because I bought those.
Okay.
But the series, can't be split up until I have 2 and you have 1. Clearly that one has to go on my shelf. We all agree, it's fine. Oh, hey, look, you're going to start right now. All right, I'll wait.
I'm not starting right now because it's still 2020 and I try not to carry books over into 2021.
Yeah, but you'll finish it. I know it's 3 o'clock on New Year's Eve.
2:30 on New Year's Eve. Anyways, so let me know down below if I should try and come up with 6 books for John to read. I'm going to try, and then it'll be a challenge.
It'll be the exact same video, but reversed. So I'll be here in the camera like, hey guys, it's Tara, welcome to my channel, and she'll burst in the door.
Yeah, totally. Anyways, so we'll give this a go. Anyways, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading.
Bye.